fire-breathing behemoths, majestic winged beasts, guardians of ancient treasures. Dragons have long captivated our imaginations. From the pages of legendary tales to the silver screen, these mythical creatures have been brought to life, soaring through the skies and breathing awe into our hearts. One of the most enduring aspects of cinematic dragons is their ability to bridge the worlds of reality and fantasy. In movies like The Hobbit and Game of Thrones, dragons are more than just mythical creatures. They're essential players in the story, driving the plot and shaping the characters' destinies. And as cinema continues to evolve, we can only imagine what new and exciting ways these mythical creatures will be brought to life on the big screen. Dragon in movies. One of the most memorable cinematic dragons is undoubtedly Smaug the Magnificent from the Hobbit trilogy. This colossal, fire-breathing beast rules over the lonely mountain, guarding a vast treasure hoard with an insatiable greed. Smaug's imposing presence and menacing demeanor make him a truly fearsome creature. Yet there's also a sly intelligence to his eyes, hinting at a complex being beneath the fearsome exterior. In the realm of Westeros, dragons are not just mythical creatures, they're symbols of power and lineage. Daenerys Targaryen, the mother of dragons, embodies this connection, commanding 3 magnificent dragons that become her formidable allies in her quest for the Iron Throne. The bond between Daenerys and her dragons is a powerful one, showcasing the deep connection that can exist between humans and these fantastical beings. Not all dragons are fearsome creatures, as evidenced by the heartwarming friendship between Hiccup and Toothless in the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. This unlikely duo defies the traditional perception of dragons, proving that these creatures can be loyal companions and protectors. Their bond challenges stereotypes and reminds us that there's more to these mythical beasts than meets the eye. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dragons? Aren't those just fictional creatures from fairy tales? Well, you might be surprised to learn that dragons are actually a lot more than that. In fact, they've been around for centuries, and they've played a major role in mythology and history. So, let's dive into the world of dragons. We'll uncover some unique facts about dragons that you probably didn't know. We'll take a look at some of the different types of dragons that exist in different cultures. Unique dragon facts. Speaking of dragons, did you know that baby dragons have their own names? They're not just called baby dragons or dragonettes. They have their own distinct names. One common term for young dragons is wyvern. Wyverns are typically depicted as 2-legged winged creatures with a long serpentine tail. They're often smaller than adult dragons and may not yet have the ability to breathe fire. Another term for young dragons is drake. Drakes are similar to wyverns in appearance, but they may have 4 legs instead of 2. They're also often considered to be less intelligent than adult dragons. So, whether you call them wyverns or drakes, one thing is for sure. Baby dragons are just as fascinating and adorable as their adult counterparts. They represent the potential for growth and transformation, reminding us that even the mightiest dragons start small. While fire-breathing dragons are the most common depiction, these mythical creatures can embody a variety of elements, not just the fiery blaze. Water dragons, for instance, are often associated with tranquility, wisdom, and healing powers. They may be depicted as serpentine creatures with flowing manes and scales that shimmer like water droplets. Air dragons, on the other hand, symbolize freedom, speed, and agility. They're often portrayed as soaring through the skies, their wings beating with the force of a hurricane. And then there are earth dragons, embodiments of strength, stability, and connection to the natural world. They may be depicted as hulking creatures with rocky hides and an aura of ancient power. So remember, when you think of dragons, don't limit yourself to the fiery stereotype. These mythical beings can embody a vast range of elements, each with its own unique characteristics and symbolism. Dragons, being creatures of myth and legend, often carry symbolic significance that extends beyond their physical appearance. One such symbol is the number 9, which holds special meaning in many cultures around the world. In Chinese numerology, the number 9 is considered the ultimate yin number, representing completion, longevity, and imperial power. This association with power and majesty makes it a fitting number for dragons, which have long been depicted as symbols of royalty and authority. The number 9 also holds significance in other cultures. In Japanese mythology, there are 9 celestial dragons that guard the cardinal directions and represent the 9 virtues. In Norse mythology, there are 9 realms of existence, each overseen by a dragon or dragon-like creature. These cultural connections further solidify the link between dragons and the number 9, imbuing these mythical beings with an aura of cosmic importance and divine power. Dragons have captivated audiences for centuries, and their presence in cinema continues to inspire and amaze. From the fearsome Smaug to the loyal Toothless, these mythical creatures have left an indelible mark on the world of film and television. So, the next time you watch a movie or TV show featuring dragons, take a moment to appreciate the artistry and imagination that brought these fantastical creatures to life. And remember, even though they may not exist in our world, dragons will forever soar through the realms of our imaginations. What's your favorite cinematic dragon? Leave a comment below and let me know.